Sziasztok! Isztambulban vagyunk az Esteworld Klinikán. Mai interjú alanyom a klinika tulajdonos, aki betekintést nyer a klinikának a mindennapjaiba, illetve elmondja azt, hogy miért érdemes itt beavatkozást végeztetni. Én Hajma Móni vagyok, és ez itt a plasztikai.hu független döntéstámogató webportálnak a csatornája. Gyertek, tartsatok velünk! Üdvözöllek! Nagyon örülök, hogy össze tudtuk hozni ezt a beszélgetést. Az első kérdésem az lenne, ugye 30 éve vagytok a piacon, hogy mi a klinika koncepció, illetve milyen kezeléseket végeztek el itt?
Hello again, welcome to Esteworld Istanbul. I'm Medical Director of Esteworld. More than 30 years we perform aesthetic surgeries, hair transplantation and dental surgeries. Actually, I'm second generation of the family. My father is the founder, Dr. Mustafa is the founder of Esteworld. Since 1994, our aim is to make our patients' face happy and make them smiley face actually. What we do, we are the biggest aesthetic hospital in Europe. We have 4 clinics in Istanbul. This building is the biggest aesthetic hospital. We perform more than 60-70 surgeries per day. In Esteworld, more than 100 doctors, more than 1,000 staff working our hospitals. So this is the plastic surgery and hair transplantation hospital, and also we have 1 clinic for dental surgeries, and we have 2 more clinics for medical aesthetics. So all the doctors has different specialties. For example, I'm medical director and I'm the head of hair transplantation. Sometimes a patient asks me, how old are you? And I say that everybody born in hospitals, I grow up in hospitals because of my family. Here I'm together with the best team in the Europe, I can say, well-experienced team to perform these surgeries, and I want to show you our hospital, the surgery rooms and polyclinics to explain better. Welcome again to Esteworld.
Mielőtt rátérünk részletesen a hajbeültetésre, szeretném kérdezni, hogy látod a trendek változását az elmúlt 5-10 évben?
Actually, as I said, we have in our hospitals there are 100 doctors, and every doctor has different specialty. Everybody has different needs. For example, after 50, people needs to get a facelift operation, but before 30, they want to change the appearance of their nose. So what we do, we perform the patient surgery, depends on needs and depends on their demand actually.
Egy orvos hányféle beavatkozást csinál? Mi itt a gyakori?
Actually, in our university, we taught everything. We know everything about plastic surgery and aesthetic surgeries. Our aim is to make the best surgeries to our patients, so all the doctors has focused just one area. We are not one doctor clinic, we are the biggest aesthetic hospital group. All the patients can find different type of surgeons in their field.
Hogy látod a páciens igényeket? Milyen igényekkel érkeznek, illetve azt ti hogy elégítitek ki?
Of course, all the patient has different demands from us, but our aim is to make the most natural operations. We don't want to change totally to their body. We recommend generally to make it natural and the best one for their face or for their body, because this is our experience. We know how to make it better. We know the results and everything. So when they come to us, when they ask something, we generally recommend them to get the best surgeon and the best version of them.
Az Esteworld mitől különbözik más esztétikai klinikáktól?
The most important thing in our field is experience actually. You know, who is make more surgeries has much more experience compared with the other ones. In one doctor in Europe, generally they perform 3 or 5 surgeries a week. A monthly they can perform 20-30 surgeries. Yearly they can perform maximum 300 surgeries. All their life till entire they can perform maximum 10,000 surgeries. In Esteworld, minimum in 6 months, we perform this number of surgeries with the different doctors. So what we do, we share our experience in our hospital with our doctors. So when I perform different type of surgery, if I see different cases, I ask my other doctors, my teammates, and they know how to do that. Or they can ask me, I can ask different one, they can ask each us, or we follow our surgeries when we perform our surgeries. With these, our experience is doubling very fast. This is the main difference, because everybody has different body anatomy, physiology. Who make much more surgeries can see different variations of the body. This is the most important point. The second one, some of the doctor can good at some surgeries. They just do their focus can, for example, rhinoplasty or hair transplantation. In Esteworld, more than 100 doctor, we do everything related with aesthetic, from hair to toe. So because of that, if somebody needs anything about aesthetic from hair to toe, we can find a solution with a doctor team. We are not a one doctor clinic. We are the biggest doctor team under the Esteworld brand name.
Ugye itt van Isztambul egyik legnagyobb hajbeültető klinikája. Az a kérdésem, hogy hány pácienst fogadtok évente ilyen beavatkozásra, milyen technológiával dolgoztok, illetve mennyire elégedettek ezek a páciensek?
In these 30 years, the techniques evolve every day. Right? In the past, we were using FUT method for the extraction. We were taking a strip from back of the patient head, then we collect hair graft by one by. But right now, we are taking graft with the FUE technique, follicular unit extraction. Basically, the operation has two stages. The first one is extraction, the second one is implantation. In the extraction part, the latest technique is FUE, follicular unit extraction. We collect graft by one by the patient donor area. The second step is implantation. In the past, we were opening holes, channels, then we implant graft from the donor area. But right now, we don't need to open channels. We have special pen called CHOI. We take graft inside the pen and we directly implant. We say it DHI, direct hair implantation. But before the surgery, we are aesthetic hospital. We have anesthesia specialist. We perform sedation. Sedation is type of anesthesia between local and general anesthesia. So our patients sleep 10 minutes. In these 10 minutes, we apply local anesthesia to everywhere in the hair scalp. With these, from beginning till the end, our patient doesn't feel pain. It makes it so comfortable, all the procedure. 10 days later, after surgery, our patient can swim in the sea, or they can start exercises. So after 5 days in the surgery, they can easily join their social life. 10 days later, everything is going to normal, 90% of going to normal, everything end of the 10th day. Annually, we perform 12,000 surgeries. More than 30 years for hair transplantation, we perform more than 300,000 surgeries. Together with plastic surgery, dental surgeries, in these 30 years, we perform 600,000 surgeries. We have data about that, and with this strong data and know-how, we perform our surgeries depends on the patient. So we design their front line by their anatomy of the face, unique front line. We check their hair quality, we understand the situation and we implant depends on their hair quality. So here, yes, we perform too much surgeries, but what we think, all the patient is unique. So we perform our surgeries by their patient. For example, I am head of hair transplantation team and medical director. I always say to my team, when you meet with the patient, you should excited like the patient. You feel excited like in the first day of you. But when you touch the patient, you have to touch thousands of surgeries experience. This is our main motto.
A hajbeültetésen túl foglalkoztok szemöldökbeültetéssel is már elég régóta, de nem olyan régóta. Van egy új technika, mesélnél egy picit erről nekünk?
Actually, eyebrow implantation is a well-known operation, but we don't want to perform eyebrow implantation to our patient if we are not necessary. If there is no trauma, no burn situation, we didn't recommend to our patient. But there is an amazing demand to us. What we say, every patient, every two of men, one of the two men has hair loss problem. Every two of one woman has eyebrow problem or needs, I can say. Because of that, more than 2 years, we are developing and increasing and researching about this technique. And more than 1 year, we are performing microbrow implantation. This is totally different from the old technique. With this technique, immediately after, our patient can see the end result. It's so comfortable, the healing time is very less. 10 days later, our patient can swim in the sea, and also they can see end result, and it's so natural. Right now, we are performing these surgeries who has eyebrow problems, less eyebrow, or the microblading problem patient, or some of the patient they don't have eyebrow with the born, or with, they lose their eyebrow, something like that. But right now we are fully booked to perform our surgeries, and we are so happy because our patient is so happy with the result.
Nagyon szépen köszönöm a meghívást ide az Esteworld Klinikára, és örültem a beszélgetésnek.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Esteworld again.
És most bemutatok nektek egy orvost, aki a klinikán dolgozik, és őt is meginterjúvaljuk. Üdvözöllek! Az első kérdésem az lenne, hogy mióta erősíted az Esteworldnek az orvosi csapatát?
Hello, my name is Cengiz Ertekin. I've been working as a plastic surgeon since 2016, and I've been working in Esteworld Aesthetic Hospital since 2023.
Milyen az Esteworldnek dolgozni?
For me, it's very comfortable. I am very happy to be here and work here, because we take patients from all around the world, and it's also better for me and also better for the patients, and also the foundation, the Esteworld Hospital, is very unique and maybe the one in the Europe, because it has a history about 25 years of experience, and also it's very comfortable and safe for all the patients all over the world.
Melyek azok a beavatkozások, amelyeket legszívesebben operálsz, illetve hogy látod a trendek alakulását így az elmúlt pár évet tekintve?
Actually, there is not a thing that as my favorite surgery, but I like to do, and I am very experienced at facial aesthetic, especially in rhinoplasty and facelift surgeries, and also I like to do and perform the breast surgery as well, and also in all body surgeries. The trends are every day is changing, maybe every year is changing. Right now, the rhinoplasty operations are very popular, or are also BBL operations and body shaping operations are very popular, but trend is changing, as you say. I think the natural and the better, the natural is the better, will be the new trend in the future.
Az utolsó kérdésem az lenne, hogy ha most egy páciens nézi ezt a videót, és beavatkozásra készül, akkor mi az, amit üzennél neki?
I would like to say and inform the patients about the aesthetic surgery is not just a surgery for the look, because after aesthetic surgery, the patients has been improved, not just the look, also with the psychosocial way. So if they have big concerns, I advise to come here, because this hospital is very experienced, and also very safe choice for our patients. But for necessary things, of course, we suggest an aesthetic operation. Of course, we suggest them to make it. But for unnecessary reasons, we always tell our patients to avoid bigger surgeries, bigger invasive surgeries, because there's no need.
Nagyon szépen köszönöm a beszélgetést.
You are welcome. I am very happy to talk to you and very happy to get a contact with our patients in Hungary. So additionally, I wanna add that our hospital is very experienced. As I said, it's nearly 30 years of health tourism. We are in health tourism business. So the patients are coming all around the world. So we are happy to welcome them and happy to make them happy.